I had the high honor back in 1988, approximately through 1998, to work and serve with Brother Evans at the Glad Tidings Chapel. I was encouraged, myself and my wife, as we came down from New York from a dear brother, friend of ours, T.C. Taylor, to be a part of the first Glad Tidings. As we tried to decide whether or not we should go to that chapel, it occurred to me, not as we contemplated, I wonder if Evans is related to Tony Evans. I didn't know if there was a connection, but I'd certainly heard of Tony Evans being from Baltimore. So we, on faith, we decided, let's take T.C. Taylor's advice and be a part of that fellowship, at least visit. And it was maybe the most formative years of my Christian life, as I was thrusted into many situations that Brother Evans trusted me in. I'm looking at the first three letters of his name, Art, and certainly in the field of music, being a biblical teacher, being a preacher. He is at the top of all three, and I really enjoy my time there, and I want to just encourage those of us who have been a part of his ministry to continue to lift him up. From time to time, Brother Evans asks me to be a part of any special situations, and I count it a privilege to be there with him, and I understand the Lord for his family. Certainly an inspiration not only to Baltimore but worldwide, as each son has a different type of ministry, and we continue to lift up the name of Jesus through the ministry of the Evans family. I would just thank God for you, Brother Evans. Thank you.
I guess you noticed I took my time. I never will forget. It was about 50 years ago. Somebody rang my doorbell. I opened it, and guess who was standing there? Brother Evans. He told me that he had heard some very good news that had changed his life, and he couldn't keep it to himself. Yeah. So he came over and told me. And I was his first convert. All I have to say is this. Romans 10 and 15 says, how beautiful are the feet of those that bring glad tidings. Brother Evans, I don't know what kind of shoes you had on that day. The Lord knows you were the most beautiful feet I've ever seen.